We left Hayman Island this morning around about 7 o'clock so we could head up to Hook Reef. We left the Whitsundays bound for Cairns. We have a lot of exploring to do along the way. One of the most exciting things for us is to be able to go reef hopping.
First stop after Airlie was a place called Little Jonah Bay, which is a really nice little spot, very well protected, and time for a bit of activity on the beach, playing a bit of petanque.
We had a lovely sail through the Cape Gloucester passage. We managed to find a mooring buoy just outside the Cape Gloucester resort. We went ashore for a look around. There's a pub where we had a great meal along with some fine entertainment.
Off to today?
We're going to Cape Upstart, which is about 32 nautical miles away.
Conditions are really good today.
Yeah, looking alright. Just got to get the wind going in the right direction. So the wind today is coming from the southeast, but it's only about 10 knots. So what we've got is the Code Zero out goose winging with the headsail. So the Code Zero on one side and the headsail on the other. So despite the fact we've only got apparent wind of about 6 knots behind us, we're doing 6 knots. So that's really, really good. And as long as the wind doesn't change too much, we're well and truly on our way to Cape Upstart.
And the other thing we have in our favour is the current.
Yeah, so it was high tide at 8 o'clock this morning, and so we've left at around 8 o'clock, so the current's going south to north with us. So everything's in our favour today. A little bit more wind to be good, but we're going alright.
We found ourselves sailing through a very thick algae bloom. We weren't sure whether it was some type of plankton, but assumed it was because there were a number of whales who were heading south.
After a pretty rugged sail from Cape Upstart, where the wind got up over 30 knots, we're pretty happy to arrive to shelter in Horseshoe Bay at Magnetic Island. made it here to Horseshoe Bay off Magnetic Island, and it's been a little bit windy out there, so it's been good to be in the sheltered Horseshoe Bay out of the wind.
Yeah, we've been trying to get to the outer reefs, or namely John Brewer, Keepers and Lodestone, but the weather outlook is not looking too positive trying to get out there for the next week. So we're just going to spend some time looking around here, and I don't know, we might go and do the Forts Walk again.
We could go and see some koalas and take in the history of Magnetic Island and what happened in the Second World War, where they built all these forts.
We're back at our favourite cafe planning a trip to West Point on the other side of Magnetic Island. First, we need to rent a car. West Point is a small community mostly famous for its beautiful sunsets and ever-growing popular thong tree. Well, it was time for lunch at another cafe called Scallywags at Nellie Bay. It has a nice chilled vibe about it, nice food, staff are friendly, and they also have the modern version of the Thunderbox. It's always good to see our Navy fleet. HMAS Canberra is a class landing helicopter dock. It's 230 metres long and 32 metres wide. It carries 4 landing craft and up to 110 vehicles, and also up to 18 helicopters, plus just over 1,000 defence personnel. On a side note, our son has served on this ship. Well, we're back in Townsville Marina, where we catch up with our friends who have a different boat but the same name.
So what are we doing tonight?
We're going to go and have dinner with the other Lookamoo, who just happens to be in Townsville Breakwater Marina at the same time as us.
Yeah, well, we're looking forward to having dinner with Jamie and Denise. Let's go! This is the other Lookamoo.
Hello.
Hello.
Just getting a bit of last minute sinus drainage in.
And just like that, it was time to farewell Lookamoo. Lookamoo behind. On our next episode, we continue on our journey to Cairns. We make it to Dunk Island before we head out to explore all the reefs.